Elon Musk bought Twitter, promising an era of free speech. He exposed the old Twitter file to prove the old management was secretly silencing voices, a practice we all come to know as shadow banning. He promised a shadow ban button and also said that if you are actually affected, you will know if you have shadow banning. Elon Musk says shadow banning is no longer on X, but thousands of creators say their posts are invisible. So who is telling the truth? And more importantly, if your posts are not getting views, are you shadow banned or is something else happening? Today we are going to be breaking down the real truth about X shadow ban without fear, without hype, just fact and experience, basically people's experience and also my experience. So make sure you watch this video till the end and we are going to get into it right away. Have you ever posted something on X and it got almost no view, but another post with less effort suddenly performs very well? Or maybe you notice that you talk about a certain topic and nobody actually sees your post, but when you change topic, the engagement comes in. That's when most people start asking, am I shadow banned? And honestly, this might sound stupid, but it's not a stupid question because this is actually what everybody asks. We all face this. If you're an S creator, we all face very similar situation. And if you think this is weird, all you just need to do is to ask your friends to check if they see your post when you posted them, and also be sure that they follow you to be able to compare. And you can also use the incognito mode to see if you are actually seeing your posts on the feeds when you post them. And now, what does people mean by shadow ban, to be precise? Traditionally, shadow ban means all of this I'm going to list. Your account is not suspended, but your posts don't appear in feeds. When I say feeds, I also mean the For You page, not just your followers page. Now, your replies are hidden, you don't actually show in search, and you don't know why this is happening. That is when you start asking if you are shadow banned. It actually feels like you're talking, but nobody is hearing you. And this is where the fear actually starts. You are wondering if you should quit as a content creator on X or not. But I'm going to explain even further. Just make sure you watch this video to the end. Now, let's actually build the mystery here. Stay with me. Here is actually the confusing part. Many creators actually swear that they are shadow banned and also that shadow ban is real. They show screenshots, they show analytics, they also show that their views, or rather their reach, are dropping all of a sudden. And also the communication on the communities are very, very vivid every day. So if all of the people are experiencing this, the same thing, how can it be a myth, right? Let's think about that for a second. This is actually where Elon Musk enters the conversation, because there are so many conversations, or rather so many statements by Elon Musk. Elon Musk actually stated multiple times that shadow banning is no longer on X. In fact, we can actually see that through this particular post, because when Elon Musk entered, that is actually one of the things he promised in this post. Now, we can actually read this post. Let's go through it together. So somebody, or rather, Dog Designer on X actually posted, he says, X is working on a feature which will allow users to see their account status, right? And the users will be able to check if they are shadow banned, and also you can go ahead and read the information yourself. And then somebody replied and said, this is a great feature. And below that reply, that is where Elon Musk actually says, sorry, it is taking so long. There are so many layers or trust safety. And you can read all of this I'm displaying right here. Now, there are even more things I'm going to display for you to read because this actually went a lot deeper. So, officially, Elon Musk said that Twitter is working on a software update that will show your true account status, which is also what was replied on that post. And you can actually go through all of this I'm sharing right here. And then he also said, unfortunately, this is everywhere on the internet, is a high priority to fix a logical inconsistency. And then he went on to say there are often mistakes made, but suddenly not any shadow banning taking place. And now he went on to list and still confirm that Okay, there are sensors and all those things. You can read all of this because in all these statements that was stated by Elon Musk, he kept repeating that there is no shadow banning. And in fact, he is also being consistent with so many things speaking about that. He also said, allegedly, they are no longer secretly hiding accounts. They now use a label like limited visibility, and they also claim that they are actually more transparent with everything they do. In a simple word, it actually means that shadow ban is gone, but the visibility control, it is not gone. It means that whenever you post some things, it might not reach, it might reduce the visibility, but it doesn't mean that you are shadow banned. So I'm going to explain a lot more further in this. Just make sure you stay with me. So now the real truth, this is actually part of most people don't understand. Shadow banning did not disappear. It actually evolved. Today, it actually looks like this. Algorithm downgrading, or rather algorithm ranking, topic sensitivity filtering, spam behavior detection, regional visibility limit, and also legal and government requests. So you may know the shadow ban as a person, but your content can be limited, right? Yes, it is. And also that feels exactly the same. Let me go ahead and explain a little bit of this. Now, the algorithm downranking means that most times the algorithm just downrank. This actually affects everybody, not only you. Now, also the next is topic sensitivity. Like I said, for this topic sensitivity, or rather topic sensitivity filtering, depending on what you post, that particular post might be very sensitive. So if you post those kind of content, it might not be visible to a lot of people. And again, another thing is spam behavior detection. Now, when you spam the content with, let's say, similar content or posting relatively the same thing, it is going to be seen as a spam content. And also regional visibility limits. Let's say maybe there is a protest in a particular country and the country wants it to be calm or something, and then they can actually place a visibility limit to certain posts that you guys are posting. And also the legal and government request. I'm going to explain that in the next scene. So the next is government and security influence. Now, this is actually another truth that most people don't like to talk about. Government can actually request content removal, account suspension, or regional blocking. Security agencies can actually flag a particular content that they consider harmful to a particular country. This does not mean that us always agree to all of these, but sometimes the posts are limited only in certain regions. And also, so two people can actually see completely different version of your post or your content in the same platform a different time. Let me go ahead and explain this even further, because there is actually this research I actually did this morning before making this video. Now, it actually says that government around the world frequently ask social media companies to remove posts, citing the reasons such as national security, public order, and also prevention of misinformation and harmful content. This is actually proven, and also recently, Nigerian government have also been particularly active in announcing closure of 13.5 million social media accounts. You can see that all over the news. You can search for yourself. And nearly 59 million offensive posts across platforms like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram as part of the Enforcing It 2024 Code of Practice. And also some global tech giants like Google and TikTok have reportedly complied to some of the demands. And also X have also shown reluctance in most of this, not everything. And then there are other countries that are also limiting this. You can go ahead and read this information for yourself. There is Nepal, there is Malaysia and Indonesia, there is Australia, there is Russia, there is India. There is even more countries that are actually placing ban on social media and some content. And I also remember that as of last year, there is a particular post made by Sowore in Nigeria, a Nigerian politician, and also activists, that made a post about the government that the security agency actually requested that post will be taken down. And I think that post wasn't taken down. In fact, X actually contacted the person that made that post and asked them to take it down, or they are going to, they just want to let them know. You can go ahead and follow up all of this. Now, let's go ahead and explain the reason why some topic actually fails. Now, the reason is one topic performs badly. That is normal. You can make a post and let's say a particular topic might not go well with the audience because so many people are satisfied and they already have enough of it. So you just need to be trying different content. You do not post one topic and fail, and then another topic can also perform better than another. That is just normal for every platform, not just X. It is always okay for people to take it personal, like saying, okay, I made this post, it didn't go like this, but I did this, it performed very well. That is very normal, and everybody actually falls victim of taking it too personal. But most of the time, it's not personal; it's actually general. Now, it is often not the algorithm that is in control. Most time, it is just the audience, or let's say it is just the exact content that you are posting. And also, do not forget that another reason why some topic fail is also because of political tension, violence, misinformation, and also conflict, just like I stated earlier. So most of them are actually treated differently. Now, here is actually a tip for you to avoid visibility limit and also what you can do. Pay attention to this one because it's very important, even more important than the previous one. Now, let's actually talk about you in control. If you want to get better reach on X, these are actually what you need to do or rather avoid. Now, avoid repeating the same post. Now, if you've made posts before, be conscious about repeating that same post again. This is not going to work well. Do not spam link, which is posting link every time on your platform or rather on the X platform. It is not, it doesn't go well. It makes the algorithm to drop your content. And then the next one, don't miss content type. Like, let's say you have a different topic or a different category, and then you are missing both of them together in the same content. And also engage with people. If you do not engage with people, there is no way you are going to get engagement from these people. You support somebody, the person is going to give it back. But just make sure you don't do it in a way that is going to be spammy. And also, do not post only promotional content. Let's say you are promoting an Amazon link or a particular product every single time. If you keep doing stuff like that, it's going to make the algorithm to drop your attention, and you're no longer going to be getting views from the algorithm anymore. And now another thing is also use natural language. This is actually very important. Most of the times using slangs every time is also not very good and also not global. It's not everybody that understands the language you are using. So make sure you use a natural language, not slangs or internet slangs every time or short abbreviation every time. And also make sure you build real interaction. Just like the previous one, engaging with people, you build real interaction by like communicating with them, reacting to their posts based on actually what they are posting to be related to what you are actually commenting on. Because if you are just rage baiting on post, it is not going to go well. Algorithm is going to see that and going to flag it. In fact, I am also a victim of this particular posting with real intention, because most times I just leave a controversial comment. It does trend, but a lot of the time it just tanks, and that is very bad for the health of your account. And then again, make sure you stay consistent with your grind. If you are not consistent, the algorithm is not just going to favor you. So the algorithm actually rewards a lot of people, and because of that, the algorithm doesn't reward noise. It only rewards real connection, and it only rewards the real people. So make sure you are real and very real to what you do. Now, finally, let's go ahead and reveal all of these that I've actually said. And then again, before I start revealing this, this is actually what I do when it takes too much time for the algorithm to recognize you. This is a bonus to everything I say. Now, when you are posting things and you're not getting views, this is actually what I do, and I advise people to do this, and it works every single time. So when you are not getting views on X, if you are always posting on your mobile or your PC, if you are posting on your PC, log out, clear your PC cache, and then don't log in on X for 3 days. If you are on mobile, log out, clear your cache and data on the app, not your phone, on the app, only the app. Clear your cache and data on the app and uninstall the app. stay for 3 days, do not log in. Then after 3 days, log in back in and start doing it. And you're going to notice a huge difference. This works every single time. Every single time. I have shared this advice with a lot of my close friends. I have done it. It works every single time. So make sure you give it a try and you'll be surprised. So finally, let's go ahead and review this. So here is actually the honest truth. Shadow banning is gone in the name, but visibility control still exists. Now, the real question is, am I shadow banned? The real question should be, do I understand how X decide who deserve visibility? That is exactly the question that you should be asking, and that is exactly the question that everyone should be asking, because using shadow ban is no longer a thing. The reason why shadow ban is no longer a thing is because when you are shadow banned, anything you post is not going to be seen by anybody. But when the visibility control is active, it means that some things you are going to post will not be visible to some people, but most of the things are going to be visible to a lot of your fans or a lot of the general audience. So make sure you understand the difference. So if you actually found this helpful, please do me a favor to like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends that you think they know it, or maybe you can share it on their social media or your social media. And also share your opinion on this comment if you try any of the steps that I just listed in this video and if they are working for you, or rather if you are experiencing shadow ban, if you are still experiencing visibility control, if you are already in the move. Please tell me in the comment section, how exactly is it happening? How exactly what exactly is happening when you post, you don't see visibility, or when you post some content? Let me know what you are experiencing, and hopefully I'll be able to put you through. And guys, thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe and peace.